Welcome back,
Yes.
D Jobis. Welcome back, the Baddest Manager. I love this name, the Baddest Manager. And really, you are the Baddest Manager. Trust me. Nobody can dispute that. You know what I'm saying? He's the Baddest Manager, and no question to that. No dispute on that.
Sure.
Welcome back. After
yes. Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. So the transformation process, that is where the rebranding came in. I don't want to see the logo. I want it to be changed. So Lena Nyan, the stylist and media director also was engaged because Lena is seasoned in fashion matters. I think she got her bachelor's degree.
Yeah. I introduced Lena was the guy who introduced me. He said, I have another Nyancho. I have Nyancho.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Lena.
Shouts to her. Lena Nyan.
No respect, you know what I'm saying?
Very hardworking lady, So she came. I mean, I said, look, I want us to discuss this. So I said, do you know what Nyancho means? He said, I think it has to, it meant warrior in Mandinka. I said, yes. So that warrior capacity is what we are using in the industry. So basically, today, that energy that you see, that is Nyancho, a warrior in this sector, the greatest entertainer. So I wanted to symbolize.
Yes, sir.
Now, warriors go with swords or guns in the battlefield. So I also projected, okay, this is the artist that has 4 qualities. Now I came up with that adage, Muruba Danano, the Gambia's Muruba Danano, right? So we brought cross swords, right? And then, and the blades are like 2 here, 2 here, right? So the ideology was like, okay, if Mfali is been framed like as Kere Dawaro at the time of Prophet Muhammad.
Yes.
So basically, I think that Kere Dawaro, in reality, in our own creative sector can be brought and then attached to Nyancho.
Gotcha.
Right? So that's where the Muruba Danano came. So I symbolize that, change the logo, brought in the badge in the middle that has 3 stars. Gotcha. One would mean the fan club, the other, the manager, and then the one in the middle, Nyancho himself. So that's how we change everything.
Gotcha.
The people in the team, Salman Bari, who is Nyancho's most loyal earlier team contemporary, was also appointed as the choreographer and lead dancer. So everybody have a role. So it was more of a functional management that I set up for him.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we push it. What is the mission? He said an album. He's been in the industry for 9-10 years. He has never produced an album. And Nyancho has been a star.
Yeah.
So whatever he has been doing is not been visible on him and even on visuals.
Yes,
I mean, the way he looks and everything.
Gotcha.
So we changed that. I mean, the rebranding, forcing, everybody to know that, yes, I came in his career. So I also introduced 4 management approaches. That is the octopus, the gorilla, the dominion, and the condo. These were the 4 approaches that I introduced to rejuvenate Nyancho, because it happened at a time when everybody knows that he faded.
Yes.
So the challenges, were not easy. Somebody else was telling me, look, don't waste your time. You cannot bring this artist back to life. Comeback has never worked for any artist in this country. Somebody told me that. Don't waste your time. Haven't you seen that artist? He has faded. Nobody, was able to bring it up. But I had to.
That's the call.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I had to introduce these approaches. Like I said earlier on, I believe in management principles and theories. It is what I study.
Gotcha.
So there is no way that what I study, I will not be able to apply it, or you understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Makes it work on a particular person in real life. So I introduced these approaches. They said Nyancho was disconnected. I introduced octopus approach to bring everybody to him.
Yes.
Right? Yes, the fan clubs in Sanyang, they are angry at some point. They are disconnected. What went wrong? Oh, they had their story to tell. So we had to get down there to tell them, look, I am the new manager. Yeah, this is a more functional management. Welcome to the life of the new Nyancho.
Got you.
Yeah. So everybody came. The media, you've seen it. It was all everywhere. I called Team Anawatu. I called you. Everybody. We were calling everybody to come together. Right? That is approach octopus. I want everybody to be involved. So we had set up multiple fan pages and clubs in the country. Brikama has never gotten Nyancho Kunda. So we established the Nyancho Kunda Central. Yeah, build strongholds for Nyancho all over the country. So that is the bring back mission now. The album, yes, I conceptualized the police hole. Yeah, just came up. We were at the police station.
It was very successful.
So
how was the reaction from the police and then the IG at the time?
Good vibe. We were at the police headquarters when we were seated, and then I was observing the interaction of the police officers and Nyancho. Everybody, Apachaki. So I realized most of his fans are in the security fraternity. So I harnessed it very well by telling him, look, the album that we are working on, I want it to be called Police Hole instantly. So that's the moment I gave him the idea.
Gotcha.
So I also had to tell him why it should be called Poliso. Right?
Gotcha.
I brought in even whatever hereditary reasons, right? Originality around his father being a police officer, his grandfather was in police band. So you look at his family, they all served. You know, he was born at Fajara military barracks. So I brought up all these reasons, and also, so to speak, Matabaruga. Today, I mean, the police, their tireless service, right, commitment, dedication to duty is something that we cannot lower guess at. In fact, that is why in my outro, in the video, these were the lines that I mentioned. Right, so that's how I said police all. At first, the promoters that we invited for them to come, for us to look at the idea together, most of them boycotted the meeting because when they saw police all, they thought we are about to celebrate, right, people that are not loved by most Gambians at the time because of the police brutality records. You know, at the time, the country was very tense. Right? Every scene, you know, anywhere, right?
And myself, when I hear the concept, I say, why police? I say, why police? But when I look at the video, I see the reason why you call this album Poliso.
Thank you.
Because my concept was, why Poliso? Why Poliso?
So,
exactly. But bring up video, Jibe.
Yes.
Not alone, this is the reason why police, this song is delegated to the police show.
Thank you very much.
And it's a great motivation.
Indeed.
To the police, to the servicemen. Even not the police, but the soldiers.
So, very well.
And then you went to an Aston State.
Sure. The former IG, Abdullah Sanya, and also Momo Job, may his soul rest in peace, right? I think it's Job, the IG before Abdullah Sanya. I think it's Momo or something like that.
Okay.
Because we started the project with him. So, he died. After his demise, we had to continue. Already I mean, like I said, I had the concept, so I don't want us to relent. So we seek for a court-call. Abdullah Sanya also granted us, you know, court-call. So we got in there. Lamin Jai, the former PRO, shouts to him. You know, he also supported the cause for the police to understand very well. So that's how it is. We got to jail live. You know, gave him the concept that this is how it's going to be. I mean, Nyancho told me, look, bro, I want you to do an outro in the video. I mean, he said, because I will sing in Mandinka, so I feel, and there should be an overview of whatever that I, is sing in Mandinka. So I said, okay. So I had to also write my outro.
Good. So good. D Jobs, the Baddest Manager. D Jobs, when it comes to music, the artists, you've been so instrumental, influential. But somebody, when I post this interview on social media, DJ Gentle reached out to me and said, can you ask D Jobs about us? Why are we left out? The DJs. Why? DJ Gentle said to me, tell him why are we left out? Why the DJs are left out in the scene. You understand? And what can we do? What can they do to bring us back? Because we are doing so much contribution in the music. It's a Gambian music right now. It's in the high state. It's because of we. DJs working tirelessly, working so much. It's like, why are we left out?
Thank you. You know, there is what we call myopia or perceptual bias in any society. In the Gambia, we have the worst scenario or worst cases of myopia. People who would know it, this is the reality, right? This is DJ Matabaruga. This is Spices. This is DJ Fireman. This is what they've done for this country. This is what they've done for the Thespians of the Gambia. DJ Big Sam, who would say he has not contributed to the booming reality of ST. Today, all the blossoms of ST, obviously you cannot exclude DJ Big Sam. Because this guy was giving us platform for us to come and promote our events in Pigama. So somebody who has done that, when we were in your earlier, career struggles and everything, until today you are at a certain level, you have to be grateful to that person. Who is DJ Big Sam? A DJ, a big jockey, right? Who has done it great for Gambians. That is why when I was launching my project, I had to mention him. He was seated when I said he was the first person that gave me a mic. Today, all these bigger names in America, Ace Hood, T.I., right, you name them, is DJ Kali that promoted their songs. How many big artists has DJ Kali promoted? Recluse, you name them. So there is no artist that would reach to a certain stardom without the involvement of DJs.
Gotcha.
I said this over and over.
Yes.
Bro, I was telling one of our young DJs that it is time for us to have a consolidation meeting or family meeting with Gambian artists. You know why? Because I want them to create a platform where the DJs also can start saving millions,
Gotcha.
procure their cars, and procure their compounds.
That's it.
Because these are the thespians that play your songs on the radio. Look at what DJ Countryman is doing. Right? Inviting every artist on his platform on Q Radio for them to come and freestyle.
Yes.
Be it major or minor. Your platform, DJ Mataparuka, what you've done. I mean, I fully remember in our earlier times when you were giving platform to me and ST for us to come to Paradise TV.
Yes.
What are you telling me?
Yes.
I remember fully well when Lena called you about Nyanjo.
Yes.
You invited me. You have never lower guessed at what I'm doing and my thespians.
Yes.
So you've always been there. You've given us the platforms, right, for us to come and showcase.
Yes.
So if that is a fact, what are you telling me? DJ Fabulous. I remember when we used to trek from GPPA building down there to West Coast Radio, only for him to come from Sukuta and then host me and ST on his platform. All these major artists that you see today, they have their earlier career pictures with DJ Fabulous. Shouts to you, DJ Fabulous.
Enough respect, my brother.
So today, will I talk about my capacity as a leading artist manager without talking about you and DJ Fabulous?
No.
Without talking about DJ Pisces?
No.
Somebody who would tell me, look, you have to come to back up, let your artist pass through at Lama Lama or somewhere else.
Yes.
Right? He has given us the platform for Benjamin to be seen. He was going around with all these artists so that they can have whatever opening acts. He is a DJ.
Yes.
You are a DJ.
Yes.
So DJs are being left out because of perceptual bias. Not because people don't know your importance, they know your level of grandiosity, but then still they prefer to exhibit myopia over your reality as the most important thespians in our sector. Right? Now the only thing that we can do, like I said, is to have a consolidated meeting with the artists and then to pronounce in capital merits the need for them to consider you. And I'm appealing to all of them. If you are watching this ST, right? You know very well, nobody would tell you because you are development minded or oriented. ST. You've seen how he has been collaborating with DJs of the Gambia. So please, I want you also to create a platform. ST, Jizzle, Hussein, you name it, all the thespians, including Nyanjo, create a platform for DJs. Right? And all of you, let's factor the issue of our DJs. You can probably establish a concert. Right? So
the reason why he raised this topic, because he's saying the DJs have been left out in the scene. And these people are talking about, some of them resigned. They quit the business simply. They said, there is no future. You understand? Some of them, they used to not talk less of DJ, Busy Youngs, saying DJ Mo's, you don't hear from them.
Very true.
DJ Jimmy Sense, they have done a great service.
Thank you very much.
DJ Gentleman. All these DJs, they're ratty.
Thank you.
Radio.
Thank you.
If you see, all these DJs are quit because they have not seen themselves in the business.
In the business, very true.
It's all artists.
When
artists are traveling, they go alone.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's in the countries, other countries, when artists are traveling, they go along with the DJs, management and the team.
Very true.
But in the Gambia, we only see an artist carrying his bag without the DJ.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
International manager.
Goodbye.
Baddest Manager. D Jobs, please.
Goodbye, bro. I am very happy that you engaged me into this discussion. Look, last week, on the Baddest government perspective, I brought this. There is what Henry Fayol called Esprit de Corps, right? Is also part of the 14 principles of effective management. Now, Esprit de Corps is the team-driven reality. Be passionate about your co-workers, right? Your teammates and people that work around you. DJs work, they work in the industry. So obviously, if it is true that we should consider team-driven reality, DJs should be included in what we do. Now, that is why ST had to go with Stone Killer. I think here also, that ideology and complaint, right, from the fan euphoria and then, from the level of the DJs to say, okay, artists are not supported. Then actually we saw ST being a trendsetter, right? The first artist.
Not respect.
Obviously, royalty salute to you.
Even the summer jam, the team you brought in is amazing.
We must
every artist to do this.
He went with his DJ. So it became, a national spew, right? Good spew for that being the case. Opinions, collide and clash regarding what ST has done. So the reason why people beautify it, nobody was demonic. about the reality, because they know DJs are also part of the business. And that's exactly what ST know.
That's true.
Because for you to do it properly, there must be a backup DJ behind you or backup musicians behind you. So obviously, that is a good move that all other artists should emulate.
That's true.
And I said this last week, that we can better negotiate with the promoters that are taking these artists, because so often I have my experience with them.
That's true.
Regarding the reason why we cannot take a DJ, a manager, and so many other teams, because we don't make profit. So basically, we cannot bring a team. So I have been that person that would debunk that. They have been going against it, and I said it last week to say, look, I'm not going to listen to any promoter or event organizer. I feel the team-driven reality is exactly what SC has done. It comes along with sacrifice.
Right.
So for the fact that DJs are the most important in any creative sector, I mean, to be honest, even me,
DJs are the most useless.
Sure. So
Gambia DJs are the most useless.
They shouldn't be the most useless.
Yes.
Honestly, I will be very honest.
I remember when I got a Gina Conakry, I have seen myself in this business.
Thank you very much.
You understand?
Thank you.
I was treated like a king in Gina Conakry, away from my country.
Thank you very much.
I see the importance of the DJs in Gina Conakry.
Thank you very much.
When I come to the Gambia, I feel very sad.
Thank you.
I didn't see myself in the business.
Thank you very much.
You see?
Thank you very much.
From the part, you D Jobis on 49 Minutes TV. Just to remind you, we're still on 49 Minutes TV, watching 49 Minutes TV with DJ Motobaroka alongside my feature just right here on stage, D Jobis, the baddest manager. And the man behind the camera is Dosai Art. Yes, we also see that you launch a He4C music.
Yes.
And this has been a recent project from D Jobis. You are entrenching the budget.
Good.
Let's talk about He4C music before we close.
Thank you so much.
We can wrap up the interview without
I know. It's a good vibe. I like this point.
Yes.
He4C music movement.
And then to add on it, we've seen that you also feature in Gambian artists, give them awards.
Thank you very much.
Showcase themselves.
Thank you.
Believe in themselves.
Thank you very much.
Even my brother Jali Suso, Jali is now working so hard.
Thank you.
To put people that the trust you gave him.
That's right.
To put them this is reality. That's right. Work hard for this. This award.
Thank you very much.
And then give thanks.
Thank you very much
for all your courage, your encouragement. We have seen you often.
Thank you very much.
If we have 10 of G Jobs in the country,
thank you.
I think the music industry will bust international.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Yes, He4C music.
That's a good vibe. He4C, I can never begin without mentioning Nene Bojang of IAC Norway.
Respect Nene Bojang.
Yes, also the founder of the Nene Foundation, which is established for gender equality. And then this foundation have been so much supporting gender, women and children, young girls, women, and boys and girls. Anyway, so Nene, it so happened she gives her gender cup to thespians that have been so much seen in the fields and pronouncements around gender justice. So basically, Jali Suso has done very well when he collaborated with Mariama Jobate of Fantanka for transitional justice issues. So those orientation services and missions, and activism was what made Jali to be recommended to Nene. So because Nene gives her gender cup every year to any, you've seen the year Moles won, he was the one that went to Norway, Nyancho also worked with Fantanka. On Fantanka Yamaro, he went to Norway two times to attend the ERAS event. So basically, that's how Jali Suso also came into play. So I discussed this with Nene. She's also so much in love with what I do. Nene, she likes me so much, honestly. And then she's one person that is very supportive to me. I'll be very, very honest. Nene Bojang of Norway.
Shout to Nene Bojang.
Exactly. So we had this discussion. She told me, look, I think, you can initiate something in the Gambia for gender justice. So I thought of this. We discussed it together, and she said each year, I would give my gender cup to the thespian that is the winner of the cup by virtue of the person's activism around gender equality. So this year, Jali Suso will win. So I want this to be, an event, in the Gambia. So maybe you can even launch your project, right? We can fortify, the the Nene Gender Cup Award with the He for C Music Movement launch event. So we made it 2 events, and then it has that magnitude, because it was the first time I teamed up with Nene. We came, I launched my project. He also awarded the cup to Jali Suso. So the He for C is a project that I sold, right? Very charitable. I don't have money from the West. Nobody give me any money, only for me to preach what I don't believe in. Honestly, in fact, if I would urge the public, I'll urge them to support He for C Music Movement by making sure that we have a lot of monies so that we can embark on some of our activities. So I took a course that is heavier than me, not because of anything. I feel as a thespian in this sector, with close to 19 years career presence, right, in the sector, I should also come up with something for women in the Gambia. So that was why I had to establish this. He for C Music Movement. Now, the stance of men by women, because today, sexual and gender-based violence have raised mounting public concern.
That's true.
We've talked about this. And if you look at it today, the Gambia is more than 100 years back in the fight against sexual and gender-based violence. So basically, for us to catch up, we need to propel. There must be different organizations and associations like this one. And then, most importantly, the involvement of musicians and performing artists for us to super engage the public to know that these are the burning issues affecting women. Now, how best can we mitigate them? Because today, if you use ST's image and its potential, the public would listen. Because he have a big crowd behind him. If you use Nyancho, so to speak, because by virtue of creativity, they can pass whatever information. We understand why it's entertaining you. So that is the whole ideology, bringing Gambian thespians together for us to pronounce in capital merits, be part of a crusade. That is the most important. Because today, it should be your duty, DJ Matabaru, my duty, another promoter's duty, for us to come. Right?
The side duty.
You know what I'm saying? Sedicant's duty. Sedicant's duty. Everybody's duty. In fact, that is why we had it here. A Sedicant's restaurant. Because he also understood very well. He has his social corporate responsibility. And he told me, Kebama, you have to come here. We can lunch here. I will also contribute my quota. Who hates your mom? Nobody. Everybody loves your mom. So if this is the reality, helping women, right, pronouncing what best, what disturbs them, right, going against things, that disturbs their growth and stability should not be seen as a question of charity, but the utmost responsibility of all and sundry. So that is He for C Music Movement. We are not doing it for anything, but for the fact that we are Gambians, and as creatives, we have a responsibility in this country. That is to mobilize, right, and establish a joint force that will make us to achieve what we want to achieve. And that is the greater goal. Because come in 2030, Matabaruga, I don't want to see a country where people are still being primitive. They are secretly taking our girl child, right, mutilating them, and you want to take that to be a normalcy? No. FGM, right, should be abolished. It should be extinguished. That is the term that I use. I don't want to see it here in 2030. So He for C seeks to higher gaze on all these realities. That is why I've made so many rebellious pronouncements, regarding sexual and gender-based violence. And I said that FGM is unlawful, right, and harmful at the same time. It should be kicked out. So basically, we are in the long run. There are so many things that we are going to do. Come in November, we are going to have our first training with Gambian creatives, of course, including you, so that you can be enlightened about gender equality and gender justice. There are so many things that our creatives need to know about feminism, right? The misconceptions are too much. Like I was telling a guy that you are either a misogynist or a feminist. I prefer to be a feminist. Now, who is a feminist? Somebody who cared about what? The rights of women, the welfare and the well-being of women. I think everybody should be part of the euphoria. So He for C Music business is open for everybody to be part of it, right? Whether you are a creative, or a music enthusiast, you are highly welcome to join, right? Be part of the crusade, so that by 2030.
What are the procedures if somebody is watching over there and they build interest to join on He for C Music? And then what are the procedures?
Consider yourself, declare your interest to me, reach out to me either on Messenger or WhatsApp, right? Or you go to our He for C Music Movement page on Facebook. Just click on He for C Music Movement. You will see our page right there. Yes, get on there, like the page, and then you'll see all our activities. Right? State your interest to be part of the crusade, right? And then you will be part of it. Everybody.
Stay your interest and then you'll be part of it. D Jobs, the Baddest Manager, is right here on stage 49 Minutes TV. I'm a host, DJ Motabaruka Gambia. And then soon or later, the D Jobs, before we wrap up the interview, I would love to ask you personally, which artist are you working with personally?
Well, I have my capacity as an octopus, right? I am a music business consultant, an artist manager, my title. I'm working with Nyanto Steel, but by extension, I am working with other artists too, in my capacity as a consultant. So the Baddest Domain Artist Management Company, that is where it comes in. A management company that is here for what? Career guidance and counseling, right? And artist management. Meaning, if you're a young artist, who wants to be guided, because the creative industry also needs that. We have so many misguided thespians in the Gambia nowadays. Now, for you to be guided properly, the Baddest Domain Artist Management Company is here for you. So I am not a thespian, right, who is limited to one artist. I am all here for multiple services. Meaning, I am here to work with all the Gambian artists, right, devoid of my capacity as a GM at Apatake Entertainment company who works with Nyancho. I'm working with other artists also in the country. And whoever have a project, be it an album project, concert, please reach out to me. We can also reach out project management contracts.
How can they reach out to you?
You can reach out to me by dialing my these numbers on WhatsApp. I mean the 910-9202. Yes, exactly. 910-9202. I repeat, 910-9202. That's my WhatsApp number. Or you can send me a message on Messenger, right? Express your interest to me. And then D Jobs. Yes. On Facebook is Dembo Jobs, right? Extend your interest to me, right? Or you can even come. I mean, I usually assert my post on my Facebook wall. So whoever you are and you want us to work, obviously you can reach out. Particularly my WhatsApp line, be it in the country or outside. This is the only line that I use: 910-9202. 910-9202. That's my WhatsApp number. So you can reach out for my services, be it bigger artists or my upcoming artists here. I am open to work with every artist in the Gambia. Honestly, just like the artists, they work with all people, not only one people or group. So I am also here in my capacity as a music business consultant that is here for every artist.
It's here for D Job, is here for every artist, and then please contact him. Being an upcoming artist, being an established artist, it doesn't matter. He's just here to help you, to give you the guidelines. He's the baddest manager in town. No dispute, no disrespect to others. D Jobs is right there on stage 49 minutes segment. It's 49 Minutes TV, excuse me. And then my cameraman is Dosai Art. I'm a host, DJ Motabaruka Gambia. D Jobs, it's been a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much,
and then I give thanks for having you. And it's an honor to have to share.
You gave me Lady Jobs. Don't forget. Also my brother-in-law. So it's a pleasure. I'm happy. I'm happy that we definitely had this great moment.
And I hope it will not be the last interview with you.
I am always.
Any project you have, please reach out to us.
I will
reach out to you.
I will, brother. And then rest assured. Yes.
And then before we take a leave of you, what will be your final words on this interview? On to upcoming artists and then established artists and Gambia in general.
Thank you very much, bro. The uprising artists, please persevere, right? Success is not a destination; it's a journey to be followed. Don't be discouraged. I know you are going through a lot, but don't be so much obsessed about immediate success. Take your time, right? Every major level starts, with 1 point, right, or 1 step. So take it easy, you will get there, right? Now, for the DJs that are in our sector, like I put it here, you are the most important, right? We can still do bigger things with you. I will urge you to continue, right, working with the Gambian artists, and then your promotion aspects, please strengthen it. Never discourage. For fans, understand that the Gambia is for everybody. Now, if truly the Gambian flag is what we represent, there shouldn't be what selective promotion. Yes, you can have your preferred artist, but understand very well that music business is crucial, right? We don't have anything bad against one another or each other. What is important here is the Gambia and the Gambian music, right? So, for the government also is important, because in any country there must be the government and the government.
Yes, sir.
We still want to urge them to consider the living condition of Gambians. Right? I know the president is doing very well, His Excellency Adama Barrow. I still want to urge him to look into the issue of commodities and the living conditions of Gambians. Right? The police are also doing very well in terms of controlling the crime rates. I must say, right, that our IGP, honestly, Mr. Ture, he is doing great. He is one person that I'm proud of. I also want to encourage the security men and women, right, to yes, continue guiding us. You are doing a great job. Honestly, I am sending my special shouts to all of you.
Thank you. So, thank you, sir. Thank you, D Jobs, and we're looking forward to have you on another interview, inshallah, when the new project arises.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
And then that was D Jobs, the baddest manager, right here on stage. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like it, and please drop your comments and then tell us about the interview, please. And then 49 Minutes TV, DJ Motabarukan, my cameraman is not than Dosai. Thank you so much. Bless it.